This video isn't really for anybody apart from if you are into cryptocurrency. I've been doing some videos about this on my Dom's Bits YouTube channel. However, I just think this is a potential opportunity which could be very profitable for people if they get in soon. If you're not interested in cryptocurrency, fine, just head off the video. It's not important for yourself. If you are into cryptocurrency, you may know of the things that people talk about called pre-sales. Pre-sales of tokens or pre-sales of ICOs, initial coin offerings. And there is a pre-sale happening on a token that's going to be coming out, which is called pre-sale. So there's a pre-sale of pre-sale, and it's called regular pre-sale. So effectively, one of the difficulties of getting into a pre-sale of a certain token is that it can be quite difficult. It can be behind certain paywalls. It can be behind, like there might be a minimum payment threshold that you might need to have. $500,000 before you can do part of the pre-sale stuff. You may need to do it via Ethereum, and the gas fees are huge. You may need to do it through lots of other things, and there's potentially lots of barriers, which is great. If you are able to do it, you can profit a lot. There have been many pre-sale tokens which have done huge gains once they've been put out on the market for people to buy and sell. One of the pre-sale tokens which I have is Swissborg. I never bought the pre-sale. I remember them talking about it. I remember watching lots of the YouTube videos from other investors and stuff. They say, "Oh yeah, this Swissborg app is going to be great. If you buy now, you can get it for 4 pence or a quarter, no, half a pence, and you can buy 50,000 of it for $2.5 grand or something." I was like, not a chance. Anyway, that coin, which I use as my my on-ramp for a lot of my money, Swissborg went from a pre-sale of half a pence, and at one point it was over £1.12. So what we consider to be, it was a 220x increase in value, which is like, oh, I really wish I could go back in time and throw my cash into that. That would have been a pretty good move. So recently I found out about this one called regular pre-sale, and this company, the idea behind it is that they will be a portal for people to get easily into pre-sales of IDOs, initial DEX offerings, of and DEX is a decentralized exchange. So initial decentralized exchange offerings. Whew. So it's an IDO of a DEX. We're just using lots of anagrams going on here. And if you are part of regular pre-sale, then you'll be able to have access to the pre-sales of new exchanges that will be coming out on both Binance Smart Chain, but also in the future Solana and Polygon Network. So again, if you're not into crypto, that will make no sense to you. You don't know what you're talking about. Don't worry about it. The other reason why I'm quite keen on this, I have invested my own cash into this. I dipped my toe in, and it worked really well. I managed to send my money in, got my tokens. It said it would get in contact with you in 6 hours to let you know if your tokens have come through. It came through in 2 minutes. I was like, oh, that's good. I like that. There's been 3 stages of the pre-sale. First one was at 1.1 cents, and then and they were selling 11 million of them. The next one was 13 million at 1.3 cents, and I bought 35,000 of it. And then the third stage, which is the last stage just now, and I'll get onto why it's quite important to do it quickly. This is at 1.6 cents per token, and they're getting they're selling off 16 million of this token. A total of 40 million total tokens being released in the pre-sale before they then start marketing it, and before they start putting it onto exchanges and other DEXs out there. It's got to go into PancakeSwap, and then they'll be marketed and put onto CoinMarketCap and CoinGecko. You have to pay funds to get onto that kind of stuff. So that's what they're building up their funds at the moment. So the reason why I'm quite very fast on this is because for them to sell at the moment, they need to sell 16 million REGU, regular pre-sale tokens, and they've given themselves 20 days. In less than 24 hours, 23 hours, they've already sold a third of that. So this is absolutely steaming through the pre-sale at the moment. So this is going, I'm thinking there's only another 2 days of this maximum, maybe another day and a half before all 16 are sold, and then we'll probably still have to wait the additional 20 days before they actually go live with this. So if you now, this is what we call an initial coin offering, an ICO, and a pre-sale ICO, and these are dangerous. Many of these will fail. Many of these won't turn into anything. Many of these have been for meme coins, which have gone absolutely nowhere. So like Mars Orbit and Safe Orbit and Safe Moon did well, but there's lots of tokens out there which have been promoted and gone nowhere. This one I've seen almost no promotion of it, and it's absolutely steaming through the total token allocation here. Additionally, the team behind it, in their white paper, you can check their white paper, the team have 8%, I think it's 8% locked up as their kind of payment, and they're locked in until 2023. And when they're allowed to, I think it says here, does it say there? They're only allowed to unlock 10% every month after 2023. So that's a good indication that there's not going to be a massive dump of tokens once it goes live. I like that idea. Additionally, there's only 100 million tokens. And again, with Swissborg, there was 1 billion. With Qubit Finance, there was 1 billion. Many tokens have 1 billion, and they're all around the £1, £2, £4 value. And this is currently a tenth of that, and currently only at 1.6 cents. It's going to be launched at 2 cents when it's actually getting listed, its actual listing price. So you can potentially get it at a 20% discount if you buy it just now, and then in 2 days when it's actually listed, boom, you've made 20% of your money. However, I've been trying to do the maths, and if this is legit, if this isn't a flash in the pan, because it seems like a legitimate idea and a unique offering of a token here, that this could go up to £4. That is my prediction here. So let's just say it's 2 pence. I could see this going up to about £4. Even if it went to £1, that's still a 50x increase. £2, 100x. But I could see this doing a 200x. If Swissborg can do a 400x, this could easily do a 200x. So anyway, I'm not here to sell it. I'll put the link to the white paper down below. I'll put the link to the pre-sale. I think it's only going to last for a very short period of time. And as I say, I have invested in it. The only way to get into this is if you have BNB. So I did it via my Trust wallet. If you want more information, I've done a video of how I buy it. I did like a live buying on my Dom's Bits YouTube channel. And I bought like 2,000. The minimum was 2,000. And it just seems like there's a very high potential of. I've put about £1,000 into this, or $1,000 into this. I am at the stage where if this goes nowhere and I lose $1,000, I can deal with that. It's going to be painful, but I can deal with that. That's not going to. I'm not going to be able to be worried about, can I fill up my car with fuel or anything. This is money I can potentially lose. On the flip side, there is the potential that this could 200x. And you just think, if the team that are making this and doing all this, which are based all over Europe from what I've been reading up on, they're starting in Turkey for some reason. Turkey seems to be their starting place, and then they're doing it over from there. So some of the English might be a bit European in the site. If the team are locked in for a year and they're only getting 8%, which would be 8 million tokens, they really want that to be more as high as possible. So I wouldn't be surprised if by the time they're getting it unlocked, hey, it's now $2. That 8 million tokens is now $16 million. I've sent an email to the team. I sent an email to them just saying, do you want to do a recorded interview? If they come back and they're up for it, I'll do a recorded interview, just asking about their team, their processes, their fees, their structures, all that kind of stuff, and their projected timelines and all that kind of stuff. So if I can, I'll do an interview with them. But yeah, I could lose $1,000, I'll still be okay. But if that $1,000 could become 100,000, 200,000, that's a gamble which I'm all in at the moment. So yeah, if any of you are in cryptocurrency that are interested in this, that you've always wondered, how do you get into a pre-sale? How do all these people get 100x gems? Blah blah blah. This seems to be the absolute easiest one that I've ever found, where literally got in, sent my Binance Smart Chain tokens, BNB Smart Chain, BEP20, via my Trust wallet, sent it to them. Video link down below. And all I can say is that, yeah, if we're now a third of the way through, and we've done it in under 1 day of their 16 million tokens, this is going a lot faster than they expected. In fact, there's a way where you could see on their Telegram, I think view Telegram. I don't have Telegram. Don't have try Telegram. Try it now. No, I was looking at my iPad. There's a way for me to see it on my iPad where they let me like preview it. Is there a preview button? Maybe this other button. Channel preview, so you can see what's happening. There's also, here's another little tip. There's a bonus hours where you can get an extra 2% or 3% depending on how many you buy. So if you have some BNB, which is sitting around doing nothing, this is a way that you can get into a pre-sale. Links down below. Not going to say any more. Do your own research. Be prepared. It could be something that goes to absolutely nothing. It could be something that just goes nowhere. So it's still $1,000. I get $1,000 back if it gives up. But it could be something that 20x's, 50x's, 100x's. And if that happens, do I get a Lambo or a McLaren? That's the question. Or do I put in the order for the Tesla Roadster? That's where I'm at. Anyway, I just thought I'd share that with you. If you're interested in it, check it out. If not, doesn't matter. Bye-bye.